Ooh, we only if y'all knew how much I just went through trying to record, bro. I just recorded and it like just completely knocked me off. It just completely knocked me off. Okay, so I want to talk about a dream that I had a while back. We're gonna try this again. So this dream was about me rescuing kids, I wanna say. I feel like I was in like a military position. I had a weapon. I was in charge, doing, giving commands, stuff like that. And we wasn't in the city. We definitely wasn't in the city. It kind of looked like we were off in like a desert or just somewhere just far, far away from civilization type stuff. So I remember seeing all these different kind of bunkers and stuff, and just going to different buildings. Like if you ever play COD, Call of Duty. If you ever play Call of Duty and you get in a war zone and you go loot the catches and get weapons and stuff, that's kind of like what I was doing. Like I was going around looting for stuff before I went to go rescue these kids, right? Okay, so there's this particular building that I went in, and sorry about that, but yeah, so like it was this specific building. And you know how like a school set up with the classrooms down the hallway, the doors are across from each other, then you got on the wall, you got the lockers. Okay, no lockers, straight doors. Alright. So I'm going by opening each door, right? Opening each door, telling everybody, come on, come on, come on. And whenever I open the door, there's like a leader or maybe like a supervisor or just an adult. Someone that was over the kids. They would be the first person, and behind him would be a line of kids. So I gathered everybody into this one big room, right? And somebody was saying, yeah, we might not have enough room. I said, well, we're gonna have to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get everybody in there, and that was about it on that one. But yeah, so I had a dream last night, right? I don't dream about kids, okay? I don't really dream about kids like that. I don't even dream about my nieces and nephews like that, okay? And I do not have kids of my own, so I feel like this dream I had last night is something. I, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. So I'm gonna read what I wrote. It says, light skinned dude, I guess. Somebody I was somebody I was gonna date. I don't know where I put that. And I think his name was Kareem. Cause I remember him pointing at his shorts. His shorts had like a design on them, and I guess he was like talking about his business or whatever. But he used the name Kareem or something like that. So I guess his name was Kareem. I don't know. And then it said, him and his family, other men. It was probably like 3 to 4 other men, maybe like 2 other female. Cause like it was a whole bunch that happened in this dream. But I ain't gonna give y'all all that, cause some of that don't have to do with this. Okay, so this is like the ending part of my dream, like the ending half, right? This is when I start actually seeing some stuff, right? So it say they were drug dealers, but they also kept kids in the basement. It says boys and girls. I caught him. Okay, so before I read this, like y'all, it wasn't it wasn't a lot of kids, but I probably say it was no less than like 9 or 8 kids in the house, right? In that basement. The ages I probably have to say it was from like 6 to 12, maybe 6 to 12, because it was this one girl I remember. She looked like she was damn near a teen, but yeah. So um, it's a I caught him and 2 other dudes coming out of room with a little girl, but I didn't see all this till after he passed out in the yard one day, and from yeah, gotta excuse me because I be writing this when I'm asleep. Like I wake up right and go back to sleep. What is that? Okay, it says, I didn't see all this till after he passed out in the yard, um, and from diabetes. And then it says, I don't know what to think about this one. Yeah, that's what I wrote, because I was like, I don't know what to think about this one. So I'm gonna go off the dome with the rest of it, y'all. Okay, so like, this dude that I was with, okay, I've never seen him before. I don't know who he was. But the fact that all this was going on in this house, right? And I mean, usually I'll be the one to do something, but I didn't do nothing in this dream. I kind of went along, but like not along, like do anything to the kids or nothing, but like just observing what's going on. So when I say I seen him and two other men and the little girl in the room, okay, this house that we were in was big. It was like, it almost looked like a duplex because I walked out the back to the backyard, and when I looked behind me, it's like there was another door, like almost as if it was like another house or something. But it was like a big room because I was hearing like the little girl, she wasn't moaning, but she was like making noises, if you get what I'm saying. And so when I walked out the back door and looked, it's like I seen the dude that I was with. I seen him put his shirt on. And then I seen the little girl. She didn't come out the way that came outside. She went out the other way that went into the house. She came out on the other end, and then the other three started coming out. So that ain't already weird, you know what I'm saying? And it was this one particular part where, oh, I remember seeing. I was gonna give a description of the kids. I don't know where I wrote it, but one of the kids was very light skinned. He was lighter than me, almost white complected. He had like orangish, brownish hair. He had freckles, and I probably say he was probably like 7, 8. And then I remember sitting on the couch, and there was like we were all sitting somewhere, but I want to say this might have been a Chinese boy. I'm not sure. Forgive me, but I don't know. Somewhere around there, and he was going around touching everybody on their face. And when he came up to me, like he put his hand up to my cheek, and he smiled, and he was like, "I'm never gonna forget this day." And then he took off. So I really don't know why he did that, but I kind of do know, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But yeah. So like, y'all, I don't know where this could be at. I honestly feel like it was in my hometown because of how the house was set up and where I was coming from. But I'm not sure. I mean, this could be anywhere. But I just know that the house was like a dark color. There was like a beige Trailblazer Tahoe in the driveway. It was another car, but I definitely remember seeing a red Grand Am in the yard. A red Grand Am in the yard, okay? But yeah, like, y'all, this dream was weird, man. I'm telling y'all, it was so much in this dream. I mean, I had this same dream, all night last night, and I probably went to sleep at about like 11, 12. But this was like the ending half. Like the first half of the dream was pretty much for me. But this ending half, like, I don't know, it kind of threw me for a loop because the kids. So after I had this dream, it brought me back to that dream I just told y'all about that I had a while back when I was, gathering all those kids, trying to rescue them and stuff. But like, I don't know, like, we know that a lot of kids are being kidnapped nowadays and stuff like that. And it's up to us, like, us high priestess and psychics and stuff. We tap in. We can find these kids. So I know I'm not the only person that talk like this. I've come across other videos when they talk about missing people, kids, stuff like that. And again, I don't dream about kids. And it's really like this dream I had last night had me like, what? Like, why they got these kids in the basement? Like, that's not right. Like, y'all. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let y'all know about this dream. Let me know what y'all think, though. I'm always open to hear what y'all think.